Sure. Hello. Testing. All right. How you all doing? Wow, that's bad, huh? Uh-oh.
Come on, guys. We can do this better than that. Let's do this. How's everyone doing tonight? I think Shrikant's kind of deaf, so let's try again. How's everyone doing tonight?
Come on! All right. So we're here celebrating a couple of occasions today. It's an auspicious day for both, Sanika and Shrikant and both of their families. But we also are celebrating
Mother's Day.
So if we can please request all the mothers in the room to please stand up. All the mothers, both sides of the family, all the guest mothers.
And everyone, please give them a big round of applause.
Happy Mother's Day to you all. You guys are beautiful.
We love you all. Because of you guys, we are here. Thank you very much.
We are definitely here because of them. That is true. Nice spot, Griff. That's good. So welcome, for everybody. We have people that are coming from all over the country, and we wish we had a little better weather here in Chicago for some of us, but we'll take it if there's no snow. So, we got good weather. I think we got some nice weather tonight.
And a beautiful venue, golf club.
Round of applause to the staff here at Stonebridge. Thank you very much for helping putting together this beautiful event. So we're going to do a few things different tonight. We have a couple of, I don't know about jokes, but we got a couple of things and performances that we're going to walk through. But without further ado, we're going to start with a ceremonial gift exchange. So if you guys could please face your attention to the stage over here, and we're going to start that and move on with the performances.
How about a big round of applause for both of the families? If I could request both of the parents to please come on up.
जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा जो तेरे इश्क में बहका पहले से ही क्या उसे
How about a big round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Mino Jaireshbhai and Mino bin Tolia.
जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा जो तेरे इश्क में बहका पहले से ही क्या उसे बहकाना ओ जालिमा.
And also a round of applause for Shrikant's parents, Dilip Bhai and Purna Ben Pandya. All right, so
जो तेरी खातिर तड़पे पहले से ही क्या उसे तड़पाना ओ जालिमा ओ जालिमा.
Again, the ceremonial exchange of gifts from both sides, which is customary in our tradition. And we're going to do a little narrative as well.
ये आज का बहुत मंगल प्रसंग है कि श्रीकांत एवं सनिका का यहाँ ये सगाई समारोह चल रहा है और इस सगाई समारोह की मंगल विधि करने से पूर्व में एक मंगलाचरण इस पूरे समारोह के लिए हम सब मैं मंगलाचरण बोलूँगा। हम सब हृदय में उन पंच परमेष्ठी भगवान की आराधना करेंगे और उन पंच परमेष्ठी भगवान की साक्षी में ये अपना ये जो मंगल विधि है, सगाई की विधि है, ये हम पूरी करेंगे। नमो अरहंताणम नमो सिद्धाणम नमो आयरीयाणम नमो उवज्झायाणम नमो लोये सवसाहुणम मंगलम भगवान वीरो मंगलम गौतमो गणी मंगलम कुंद कुंदाद्यौ जैन धर्मोस्तु मंगलम सर्वमंगलमांगल्यम सर्वकल्याणकारकम प्रधानम सर्वधर्माणां जैनम जयतु शासनम। अब मैं जयेश भाई मिनल से बोलूँ, आप अपनी सगाई की विधि शुभारंभ करें। अभी सबसे पहले ऋषभ श्रीकांत के हाथ में श्रीफल देंगे और ये मंगल विधि का शुभारंभ करेंगे। एक बार सब लोग जोरदार तालियों से इस विधि को हम
नूरा वाले सितारे देखे पर तेरे जैसा ना कोई देखे लगता है निगाहों में तेरी बिन डूबे रहना ही नहीं मुझे इश्क ये करने
तिलक विधि
कोई ना रोक सके ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे मैं हारा तुझ पे
जयेश भाई तिलक विधि पूर्ण किया है।
मैं हारा तुझ पे मैं हारा तुझ पे
इन दोनों की उम्र बहुत लंबी हो, ये अपने परिवार, ये जो आज ये भविष्य का कमिटमेंट कर रहे हैं कि हम आगे विवाह के बंधन में बंध के अपने जीवन को न्याय नीति से, धार्मिकता से और हम सबके कुशल मंगल ध्यान रखते हुए भविष्य में हम अपना जीवन निर्वाह करेंगे, उसका आज जो सगाई रूप से कमिटमेंट है वो उन दोनों का हो रहा है। हाँ, अब पूर्णा बहन और दिलीप भाई की ओर से सनिका की मंगल विधि। एक बार सब जोरदार तालियों से मंगल विधि कर सकते।
प्यारी बात है तू खुली आंखों से देखा वो हंसी ख्वाब है तू दिल में जो उतर जाए वो प्यारी बात है तू तेरे नाम का नशा नशा है जुबान पे छा गया इस बेखुदी में डूबने से मैं खुद को ना रोक सके देखे मैं फूल देखे खुशबू के नजारे देखे पर तेरे जैसा ना कोई देखे मैं चुकिया ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे ओ हारे मैं दिल हारे मैं हारा तुझ पे ओ मैं हारे मैं दिल हारे ये हारे मैं दिल हारे लो हारे मैं दिल हारे मैं हारा तुझ पे मैं हारा तुझ पे
ये सम्मान जयेश भाई के परिवार की ओर से पूर्णा बहन का और दिलीप भाई का उनको भेंट दे करके उनका सम्मान किया है। और अब ये पंच परमेष्ठी भगवान के स्मरण पूर्वक मंगल की भावना भाते हुए हम सबकी साक्षी में ये इनका सगाई समारोह संपन्न हुआ। एक बार सब लोग जोरदार तालियों से इनके सगाई समारोह की अनुमोदना करें। धन्यवाद।
साडी गली आजा सानू जान वालिए साडी गली आजा सानू
Thank you very much for those beautiful words.
साडी गली आजा सानू
We'd like to welcome the Pandya family, like to welcome the Tolia family into the family. Now we're all one family. How about a big round of applause for Pandya family and Tolia family?
All right, so without further ado, we're going to kick off the evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the first dance for the evening here. Give it up for Anya Shah.
Para
performance! What a performance! Good morning, good morning. Wow.
Just watching her making me feel dizzy.
One more time, give it a round of applause. That is one dizzy dance for sure.
Dizzy Daisy dance.
Dizzy Daisy dance. So for everybody that the song was called
Gumma.
which in English means circle. So that was the significance of the song.
And it's also a Rajasthani dance called Gumma.
Beautiful job. One more time. Give it up for Anya.
So, as you guys all know, that Shrikant is very musically talented, and you guys have probably seen him perform either solo or with the group over here. As you can see, we're all of his boys that have played with him together for many, many years. So, the guys are gonna do a quick performance. So the first song goes like this. I'm gonna just translate this in English, okay? I'm not a singer, but I tried to be.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, man. You're a singer.
Near the shoreline, I show my love to you. ... So that's the first song.
And then the second one, I know, I have a nice voice, so let's see how this one goes. So the next part of the song goes something like, I'm trying to explain my love to you.
So let me welcome Harshal on the saxophone, Sagar on the tabla for a live performance. Just like how I explained it to you guys. Near the shoreline, my heart calls for you. Sorry, guys. These guys are a lot better than that. So, give it up for Harshal and Saga. And for this song, I'd like to request all couples to please join for a slow dance. All couples are requested to please join for a slow dance. If I can request both sides of the parents, Mr. and Mrs. Stolia.
All couples are welcome on the dance floor. Don't be shy.
We're all one family, so please join.
The same song that was being sung was I'm trying to explain how much I love you. Just to clarify. I tried on that one. No one's gonna clap? I only got one clap? Oh, that makes me feel really sad. All right, we're gonna keep the night moving along. We got two beautiful princesses that are about to join us on the dance floor. So give it up for the next performers, Tia and Tanya.
Hey, जो है अलबेला मदनैनों वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। जो है अलबेला मदनैनों वाला, जिसकी दीवानी ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोई, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोई। प्यार में डूबी प्यार में खोई, प्यार की धुन में जागी न सोई। दुनिया से है वो अनजानी, सब कहते हैं प्रेम दीवानी। किसना से मिलती है भूल के हर बंधन, हो किसना की माला की जपती है वो जोगन।
How about a big round of applause for Tia and Tanya? One more time for the beautiful girls. Big round of applause. So we just, we were kind of thinking about, how musically inclined Shrikant and Sanika actually is too. Sanika has an absolutely beautiful voice, right? Right? So, not only are they both dancers, but they're also singers, because, sometimes when I've seen Sanika, she's singing a song. For example, what's the new song that, that Havana song? She's like, Havana, where you at? Hey, I got my city, Havana, where you at? Hey, I don't know that there is. Hey. And Shrikant in the background. Yo, what's going on? Oh, yeah, they call me Shrikant. Hey Sanika, how you doing? What's going on over here? So, we all know how Shrikant dances, right? You know how Shrikant dances? I think it goes like... I know he shakes his butt, but I don't know. And Sanika dances like, please boy, please, please. Okay, please boy. Alright. So, but we want to see them both dance together, yes? Yeah! All right, so
we are going to invite the beautiful couple up on stage as they take their first dance. Not as husband and wife, but as their first dance.
Engaged couple.
As an engaged couple. All right, give them a round of applause.
And for the beautiful song, Harshal and Sagar will be playing. So please give them a big round of applause as well. Shrikant, I didn't know you had this in you. Wow.
Beautiful.
How about a big round of applause for the beautiful couple? So for the folks that don't know what that song meant, it goes like, I see God in you, I see my love through your eyes, and
Make it sound so depressing. Jesus.
I mean, Indian songs are really emotional, I think.
No, but hold on. You can say it with a lot more. So say it like with a lot more. I don't know. Put something else in it. Oh, I see my love in you. That was not exactly what I was talking about.
See, there you go. You can't really translate Indian songs into English English
I know.
translations.
Sorry, you guys had to hear that. That was tough. But note to self: you guys can be more than welcome to play Indian music at any function that you like. So it's not that depressing. Next up, we have a beautiful dance, another performance. All right. So this one means a little more significance. This next song.
So this song is called Prem Ratan Dhan Payo.
Wow, 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 wow.
And so it goes like, so Sanika is expressing her love to Shrikant and telling him how he's such a gem, like a jewel. She's found the perfect jewel. Wow, Shrikant.
You are my gem.
So please welcome.
We have Anya Jain to the dance floor.
Woo! Ananya Jain.
Ananya, sorry.
सुख दुख जो भी धन भी झूठा जो भी मोह माया सच्चा मन का वो प्रेम रतन पाया प्रेम
like the song explained. Sanika has found a gem, and that is Shrikant. Are वाह Shrikant?
Oh, you are my gem, Muffin.
So, you know, we're gonna keep the night. Hope you guys are enjoying. Are you guys enjoying out there? All right. We'll be here all night, so don't worry. We have a lot of dancing left, right? Kind of, sort of.
Kind of.
We hope everybody in this room, nobody's gonna leave until they stay on the dance floor, right? I just want to make sure. Everybody's knees okay, back's okay. No problem. We got this, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, you know, I think we're going to keep the night moving, and we just want to make sure everyone's enjoying. So, we have an absolutely stunning performer in the building tonight. Absolutely stunning.
And she has performed with many, many Bollywood singers previously. And we are all blessed to hear her sing here.
It's a real treat tonight, a very nice treat tonight. So,
please introducing Natasha.
give it up for Natasha
Shrikant.
Natasha and Sanika grew up together. They are childhood friends.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. So, a little bit of background on Natasha. I mean, we didn't hire her here to just sing. It turns out that Natasha and Sanika are childhood friends. Both of the parents are best friends as well. And here's her love to Sanika and the family in her way.
Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Come on, make some more noise. It sounds dead. There we go. Well, I just wanted to say congratulations to both of you. You make a very beautiful couple, and this one's dedicated to you, especially Sanika.
ना कुछ पूछा ना कुछ मांगा तूने
like evenings in your living room, watching you practice with your dad. Her dad is a phenomenal singer as well, so their uncle can't be here today. We really miss him. But I've seen her sing at competitions and shows, and from beginning to everything, I've seen her growing up. And you'll always see me in the back of the in the hall, pretending I'm the one singing. Like I hear her voice, and I'm like, ah! You'll see me here too. I do the same thing. I cannot believe after all these years you're here singing at my own event. If you had asked me 10 years ago if I saw this, I never could have. Thank you so much. Your voice is just as stunning now as it was 10 years ago.
Wow. How about a big round of applause to Natasha Shrikant? I feel like I'm at a concert. Like a Shreya Ghoshal concert. How about that, right? She's got a beautiful voice. We have our beautiful musicians. So up next,
I mean, before we introduce Natasha back out here, because her voice is absolutely phenomenal, did you guys see Shrikant do that little turn dance? What in the world? That's a new move. I've never seen that before.
Shrikant, I can say that we didn't teach you.
I mean, that's Shrikant's new dance move. I just don't know what to call it, man.
Jersey Shore fist pump.
Yeah, what is that? Man, I think I broke my back just watching you do that. My gosh, that was beautiful. But we're gonna keep the night moving, so we're gonna invite Natasha out here for another song. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Natasha Shrikant.
Alright, so today it is a very special day. We're celebrating Sanika and Shrikant, and we're also celebrating all the beautiful mothers out here. How about that? So the next song I'm going to be doing is dedicated to all the mothers.
stunning performance. Guys, one more time, round of applause for Natasha Shrikant. And a special dedication to all the mothers out there.
Beautiful.
All right, so we're coming to that point, ladies and gentlemen.
That point.
We're coming to that point. Do you guys know what that point is? I mean, I didn't really say anything funny, but
I think he means Shrikant's gonna get on the mic. That's the point.
And there's gonna be a speech that's probably gonna go something a little like, so let everyone know today that I really had a good time. No, I'm just kidding. Shrikant, come on, come up here and give a speech. Everybody, we love you. Shrikant, do that spin move though real quick if you can. Do that, we'll do it together. Oh, gosh.
How about that Downers Girl little...
Where's that Woodridge swag? Where's that Woodridge swag? Come on. There it is. Ah, my bad. Easy.
Here we go. Shrikant Pandey on the mic.
Thank you. Can we have a big round of applause for our MCs for this evening? We gave them one idea. We said, be funny. This, I don't know what this is, but this is pretty good so far. Everyone's enjoying it? All right, excellent. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying the dancing and the music and everything tonight. Originally, this speech was meant to be 15 minutes. Thanks to all our talented dancers, musicians, and singers, this is only 5 minutes of your time. Hopefully nobody falls asleep. I'll try that. And also, let's try and hold off on the champagne for a little bit. That's not for me. That's not for me to do. What?
It's not real.
The sparkling apple cider, which is really good. And by the way, I found out if you go into Walmart and try and get 26 bottles of these things, they look at you funny. When you walk out with 26 bottles of apple cider, like, you got a problem. So you need to handle something. So first of all, as is tradition, I must thank all the wonderful family who've come from far and wide, from everywhere, all across the country, across the world. I'm going to name just a few of them right now off my list. Trust me, I try to make notes so I don't just like start talking about stuff. Anybody who knows me, I can talk for 15 minutes about nonsense. So I'm going to stay on task here. First of all, I'd like to thank my Nani, who came from Florida. Nani Nano came from India. Koshima Rupami, who came from Florida as well. Gunia Masi, Kiran Masa, from New Jersey. Komal Masi and Bindesh Masa, who came from India as well. Thoro Masi from Florida, and Nita Masi also from New Jersey. Thank you, everybody. A little bit of a round of applause for these wonderful people. The real thank yous are on the way. That's the next speech coming up. The second part of my speech, when I pitched this idea, first I said, you know what I'm going to do? 15 minutes, I'm just going to ad-lib a cute story about how we met or some other nonsense like that. When it came down to 5 minutes, it said, no, you need to cut whatever you were doing. Cut it down to the important things. Okay, fine. So my cute story is about to be about me and Sanika and how, some event in our life. And weirdly enough, her phone autocorrects to salsa. Or her name autocorrects to salsa on my phone, which, if anyone really knows her, you know that's pretty appropriate. Thank you. Zing. All right. Well, if you don't know her, which some of us don't fully know her, you will find out very quickly that she loves special occasions. This is the woman who on Christmas is 15 days early putting up lights, Christmas trees up, in Halloween. That's the kind of person this is. She's the person who'll break into your house to feed you cake on your birthday at midnight. Let me tell you, experience. That's not just a joke. That's happening. So when it's time for her birthday, what do? Right? Nothing. You don't do anything. You pretend at least that you forgot. The one thing I found out very early is that if you want somebody to be surprised, sell the opposite story. Say that you haven't done anything, make them believe it, so when you do it, they're really surprised by it. Now, you'll see where this is going, okay? So, the day of her birthday, right, well, the week before, let me tell you how many hints she dropped that, oh, hey, it's my birthday this week. Oh, it's my birthday month. It's not just my birthday week, it's my birthday month. Make sure you celebrate every day. Okay, fine, so. Hey, it's my birthday tomorrow. Oh, crap, I forgot. I need to make plans. Hey, we're gonna go out for ice cream and a movie. Enjoy, how's that? No, that's terrible. What is that? You didn't try it all. Okay, fine. All right, fine. The day of her birthday, I woke her up and I gave her this cheesecake I got from Costco. Right? High effort? That's pretty good, right? And I told her, I was like, we're gonna go out later, and I was planning something. It wasn't pre-planned. It actually was 1 week in advance pre-planned. And we went and had a nice date and went out to dinner on Michigan Avenue, and she was completely surprised, right? Yeah.
I expected nothing.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. She said she's expected nothing. Wonderful. She gave me 2 goals with the birthday celebration. She said, number 1, make sure it's a surprise. And number 2, make sure it's sweet and romantic. 1 I can do. 2, not so much. Not really natural for me, but I tried. I think I did okay. So fast forward about 8 months. This event is coming up. This right now, May 13th is coming up. And technically we're not engaged. Okay? This is April I'm talking about. We're not engaged yet. It's about 3 or 4 weeks before this event, and the ring hasn't come in. We haven't actually fully been engaged officially yet. And finally, on a Saturday, we were all in Devon. The ladies were shopping for their dresses. Dad gives me the ring. He delivers me the ring, and I knew that the clock was ticking. I had to start working, right? I had 1 week. And the reason I had 1 week is because she was on rotation with Montu Mama, with Dr. Gaurav Shah. She was shadowing him. And I knew that if I needed to get her off work, all I took was 1 quick text. Hey mama, let her off. Done. And the next week after that, I didn't know what she was doing, so I was like, I don't know if I can control this. So 1 week to set up and execute the proposal. Now, if you want to hear the story from her side, the romantic side, the experience side, you gotta ask her. All I know is numbers, right? Anyone will tell you, if you want to talk to somebody who's an engineer who will bore you to death, that's me. Talk to me. I'll give you the numbers, but you don't get the full story. So on that day, April 20th, we were going to Macy's to get an outfit for that night. Now, this whole week I've been dropping hints that, listen, the ring's not here yet, the ring's not here yet. Everybody was saying something or other about that same thing, trying to throw off the trail a little bit. Finally at Macy's, while we were still looking for outfits, I decided to go all in. I said, listen, the ring is still in New York. This tonight is not the proposal, so don't get your hopes up, right? And you can tell she was kind of disappointed, but at the same time I saw a little bit of relief. You didn't have to think about, oh, when's he gonna ask, when's he gonna propose, when's he gonna, how am I supposed to react? That's the big one, right? So because of that, you saw the weight lifted off her shoulders. She was a little bit disappointed, but really happy. So I said, all right, listen, that doesn't mean you can bum out, we're still going on a date, it's not nonsense, right? So I said, dress to the nines, let's go out, I'm gonna wear a suit, I look good, look better than me, please. I try to match is what I actually said, but I'm in public, so look better than me, please, right? So, where am I? Okay, so 6 hours of shopping later, that was a quick trip. 6 hours of shopping later, we left Macy's, she had her outfit, we went back to get changed and get ready. I told her to get out of the door at 5:30. So right on time, we got to where we wanted to be at 6:55. It's a 10-minute drive. 6:55, we got to where we're going. All right? Yeah, that's pre-planned, right? Down on the second. We got some hot chocolate from Ghirardelli. We got in a horse carriage and went off down Michigan Avenue. That day, I knew sunset was going to be at 7:28 p.m. exactly. 7:30, we're walking down we're riding down Michigan Avenue. Perfect red and orange sky, wonderful weather, very nice. A little bit chilly, but it was okay. But on the dot, I had told the horse lady, I was like, listen, I need to be here exactly this time, and you better make it there at time. She's like, okay, fine, I'll get it. 8 o'clock, we're supposed to be at Navy Pier. Right on time, we get off the horse. About 2 minutes to get pictures, all right? To the second. I'm not kidding when I say down to the second.
A lot of selfies.
A little bit too much selfies.
We're gonna stop everywhere we go for selfies.
Yeah, exactly. So we get to Navy Pier, we go upstairs to the Ferris wheel, we get into we're getting the line for the VIP. Apparently there's a VIP gondola on the Ferris wheel. I didn't know that either until I went to go check it out. And here's what the important thing is. So at that moment, I really learned an important thing about this process, right? Sometimes you make great plans that don't work. And the reason they don't work is because they weren't meant to work. Something conspired against you to do better for your life. Whatever that plan was is not what you were supposed to be doing. But sometimes, even the worst, dumbest, least planned out plans work really well because they were meant to be. And on that day, my mom jokes that not only did I arrange for the horse, the Ferris wheel and everything, I arranged for the weather to be perfect, because that day was supposed to be cloudy and it was supposed to be drizzly and everything. But no, everything worked out really well. And that's one of those signs that I'm not one to believe in signs, but that's definitely felt like a sign to me. That everything worked out exactly as I thought it would. And I know I'm probably over time by a lot, but I want to leave you with this. Discovering who you're meant to be with is never an easy process. I wrote it down, Carl. Discovering who you're meant to be with is never an easy process. But it really is true that when you find that person, you won't be able to explain how you lived before without them. I'm glad to have found that person, and I'm so thankful to be a part of joining two incredible families who have pulled out all the stops to make this work out. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you all the way.
So, good evening, friends. Is everybody having a good time? Yeah. I'm sure, y'all. Is everybody having a good time? Yeah. Fantastic. I have my reading glasses on, so I can't see anybody, which means I'm not going to be nervous for the speech. All right. So, where am I? Okay. First of all, I would like to, start off by wishing all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. Thank you. I would like to welcome all of you here tonight to celebrate the engagement of Sanika with Shrikant. Thank you for being part of this milestone event of our lives. Sanika, this is the best Mother's Day gift that you can ever give. Or any daughter can ever give to the moms. Am I right, Mom? Sanika, I remember the day. It was almost 2 years ago when you came and told us, so, and when Sanika begins a sentence with the letter so in that deep voice, we know there's a surprise coming to us. I am seeing this guy and his name is Khan. I'm like, what kind of a name is Khan? My next question to her was, is he Indian? Is he vegetarian? Is he Gujarati? Believe me, I did not ask her, is he Jain? Right? Am I right? And, she responded immediately, yes, he's all of the above. He is. Most instantly she answered, and with a sigh of relief, as if I won one big battle, that yes, all the above is right. Immediately I asked her, so what's the next step? How serious are you guys? And she's like, whoa, Mom, back off immediately. We've just met each other. We are just trying to know each other. You do not ask me those questions yet. Just chill. So I was trying to take a chill pill at that point. But, for the people who know me, that's a difficult chill pill for me. My staff is here and they know that, chill pills are not for me. So then, I kind of wondered, I looked at my husband and I said, she's dating, she's talking about a guy at home, which means it's something serious. He goes, people who know him and who don't know him, Pinku, Shanti Rak, just calm down. And then, he jumps in and he says, okay, let's wait, let's see how everything progresses. After that, every week, whenever I saw her or I spoke to her, what's the progress? How is everything going? Do you guys think y'all are serious?
That's exactly the question. What's the progress? Mom, it's not progress. I'm healthy. That's not progress.
Well, my questions kept going on every time I met her. And then finally I said, are you guys serious? Is this going anywhere at all? And my friends, they knew about it. They would tell me, they would advise me, you know what, you need to calm down. You're not that old. She's not that old, just calm. Take a chill pill. Well, After all those 2 years, we are all here to witness their dating crystallize into a journey that is committed for a lifetime. Shrikant, we welcome you to our family, and Sanika, you are very fortunate to find your soulmate. You are very, very fortunate to find such loving parents like Purnaveen and Dilip Bhai. Thank you so much for accepting. Well, as Anand has been pondering in and saying that, hey, you guys are, not following the numbers, you are not following the time. You've been allocated only 3 minutes to speak here. And I would like to, close my speech by, finally extending my vote of thanks to all the people that are here to bless the couple. My thanks to all the out of state, my family, my parents, my father, my mother, my sister, her husband Bindesh, Dharmil, my cousin Toral, who's here from Florida with the 2 little girls, Tia and Tanya, my cousin Meeta, her daughter Ayushi, who's here from New Jersey, Vipinji Jain, who is a mentor. He's a mentor for everybody, almost everybody that's out here. He's here from Mumbai. Sanika's childhood friend, her school friend, Kulda, who's here from Virginia. Natasha, also, thank you so much. Where is Natasha? I can't see with my glasses. Alright. Well, last but not the least, my dearest sister-in-law, Deshna. It was impossible to do this without you, and I, of course, cannot forget my cousin, brother, Montu. Thank you so much, guys, for everything. This event would not be possible without you guys. So everybody have a good time, enjoy. I'll pass the thing to my husband.
Good evening, everybody. I'm supposed to say some words from here, but for a few minutes I would like to go off the speech. And Sanika says, oh no. Sanika came, Sir Shrikant came to our house, said, we are planning to get engaged. As a dad, happy, my shoulders, my chest is going like this. I'm like, wow, great, good, for a daughter to get married, that's the best news, or get engaged, that's the best news a dad can have. And then 2 weeks ago, they come back and say, Minal comes and says, we are having this party, and you will get 3 minutes to talk. So I'm like, oh wow, dad getting 3 minutes in front of these 100 people? Wonderful, I can do it. And within an hour, Minal comes and gives me this, your speech is ready. I'm like, oh my God, my head is above the clouds. I'm like walking high. And then I look at the speech and I find out that it's only last 2 lines I'm supposed to write. Shrikant, this is married life. You see what's getting... Congratulations. So, as I look at my daughter, I can't help reflect all the years. As I watched her grow from a little girl to a woman, to a lovely woman today, she'll always be a little girl to me in my heart. Today, as I watch her into this relationship, I'm filled with pride, confident that she and Shrikant are about to embark a wonderful time, a wonderful journey that will be filled with love and happiness. May 2 of you always treat each other with love, compassion, and kindness. With this, I would like to raise a toast for my daughter Sanika. She is a gift from the God, and I will always be grateful to have given the honor of being her father. May God continue to bless her, and Shrikant, have safety and love and happiness all your life. Thank you, and let's toast for my lovely daughter Sanika. Thank you very much, and I hope you all enjoyed the evening, and thanks for coming to our party here. Thank you very much.
All All right, so we're almost there, and there's the other mic. So if we can invite you guys both up on the stage here, and we are going to cut the cake. This is turning into a wedding, yeah. It's good. Cake cutting, here we go.
Sanika since she was in 7th grade, and I really didn't believe she'd make it this far. And I wish you the best. Today is Mother's Day, and I just want to say that mothers are very important in this world, you know, with all the wars and all the hate. And the love that a mother has can make a big difference in a person's life. I And there's a poem I put together called "You Better Recognize," and this is for people in the world and children of moms, that they will understand how important a mother's love is. It's called "You Better Recognize." It goes like this. Behold, the most powerful and the most beautiful force in the world, more powerful than a nuclear bomb. Throughout the history of mankind, this power is known as the love of mom. From the time of birth, a child knows of no other force around. As an adult, they will recognize this power, especially when they're feeling down. Mothers are so important to the continuing existence of all of mankind. Without the predominant force of a mother's love, a person can lose their mind. So I thank God for all mothers, no matter what color, shape, or size. And to all the people in this world, they should know that this is a force you better recognize. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Beautiful words by Walter. Thank you. All right, how about a big round of applause for all the performers, singers, dancers, musicians. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start dinner. So, as you guys know, the buffet lines are over there. Please help yourselves with dinner. Right after dinner, we're gonna be doing what Shrikant was doing earlier. If you guys know what that means. So don't go anywhere. Right after dinner, we got a lot of dancing. We got a lot of live musicians here as well. It's gonna be a party. So enjoy dinner and dessert. Dessert table is on the right side. Dinner is on the left side.